I'm going to allow the sense of reasoning and interest, as well as the reality, take control here. Emotion is something that destroys every facts or sense of reasoning. And many people have been contacting me, asking me what is my opinion on this. I keep months because I want to gather the facts. And here are a few things I need to say on this topic. First thing first, the body of Christ need to be protected. That is true. But the body of Christ must not be protected at the expense of truth and facts. Emotion must be kept aside. The fact is this thing. Two people were into agreement. They had a contract to work together as a manager and the other one as a singer. I don't want to go into detail how they started, what happened. The young man, since she kept into her life, brought tremendous changes into her musical career. And then God's favor came upon her life and she blossomed. That is a fact that can never be denied. Then from the whole story of Chinwo herself, because I just listened to her video very well, the fact is this thing, there are so much emotions attached to her video than facts. And the topic we are talking about here is, was there any breach in that contract they had by her or by the ex-manager? Try to gather sympathy from people, for Nigerians. It's something I will not join you to do. Facts are this. The ex-manager took her to court against her own knowledge. She never knew of it. Now the ex-manager have come up and presented a document of a suit against him years back.
Here is a document of a petition that was written against me around March. What do you expect of someone who can perfectly imitate the voice of a child? And it sounds so real, like she's a child. She's a fantastic actress. I have to come out. I have to do this one. I need to set a few records straight. This is over 2 years now. For more than 2 years, there's been quite a lot of challenges and dispute behind the scene. I have not felt or seen the need to come out to discredit any of my artists. I feel stupidity to fight your own products. It doesn't make any sense. Why would you want to sabotage your investment? Only people will destroy what God has used them to build. But when it got to a point where it became gross dimension of intimidation, my life being at risk, still for the love of the body of Christ, I made efforts to see how this would be resolved. And I can state some significant facts to this effect.
So who is lying? Who is saying the truth? And if really you guys are thinking of protecting the body of Christ, don't you ever remember that the Bible you read, that you should not take your enemies to court when you are in court? 1 Corinthians chapter 6. He's saying here, furthermore, how dare you take a fellow believer to court? It is wrong to drag him before the unrighteous to settle a legal dispute. Isn't it better to take him before God's holy believers to settle the matter? Don't you realize that we, the holy ones, will judge the universe? If the unbelieving world is under your jurisdiction, you should be fully competent to settle this trivial lawsuit among yourselves. So please and please, Mercy Chinwo, do not come online again and speak to me about protecting the body of Christ, because you are not doing that. Put emotions aside. I'm not into emotions. Facts need to be said. And speaking also as someone that once stand on the altar. Emotions is not what I'm here to entertain. You are not doing the body of Christ good by going to court according to what that's the same Bible teaches you. If you're standing on that pedigree of body of Christ, you are falling. You are falling already. Simple. You as manager, you are wrong on your own, going to court also. The point of loyalty is all about money. It's all about greed. Both of you are greedy. Mercy, you are greedy on your own side. Because sometimes you go to work without the knowledge of your ex-manager, which is against the contract both of you sign. It's all there. Both of you show it to us. And so I'm not there when people sign it, but I'm ready what people sign. That is everywhere. That is everywhere. So both of you erred. And I know your backers will be pushing you, not because they love you, but because of the money, the loyalty money they are getting. Now, the money that your ex-manager, Eezeetee, was forced to pay, I'm very sure that the bodies, the dignitaries that are behind you must have touched it in one way or the other. So please, don't come here and bring emotions everywhere. Both of you have erred. Both of you have brought that particular body of Christ to shame. Period. You are after the money, Mercy. Your ex-manager is after the money, not after righteousness, not after the body of Christ. So don't come here to garner emotions, sympathy, pity. I'm not the type that follows such line of action from people. I see why people are saying, hey, they want to kill our Chinwo, our gospel singer. You that is attaching emotion there. How much have she given to you? Have she ever called you and offer you one thing as monetary assistance? That ex-manager, you are, they are hurting this man. The man is good. If not the man, Chinwo will not be where she is. How much have the ex-manager, Eezeetee, given to you or to support your cause? Both are after their interests. Simple. That's why I say before, the world is governed by interest, not emotions. So do not bring emotions to me here. Because both you, Chinwo, the gospel singer, and her ex-manager are going for their interests, not emotion. Because if you attach emotion, then the house of God should not be brought into shame, as people are doing now. Both of you need to be ashamed of yourself. Yes, he took my loyalties. He made me to lie. He don't want me to associate with anybody. He want me to hate the Pastor Eezeetee. Pastor this. Really? And did you hate them? Did the body of Christ tell you, did the Bible you read tell you to hate anybody or to follow? You did or you didn't do because you wanted to, not because he put God on your head. He didn't put any blood on your head. As I said, I'm not here for emotions. I'm here for facts. Both of you have fallen.